When people talk about FIFA 2026 favorites, they always mention the same teams: Argentina, France, Brazil, England, Germany. But what if the team that ruins every prediction isn't one of them? What if the biggest surprise of FIFA 2026 is hiding in plain sight? A team that has quietly improved for years. A team that fears nobody. A team that already shocked the football world before. Because while everyone is watching the Giants, one nation keeps getting stronger. And by the end of this video, you might believe Japan could become FIFA 2026's biggest nightmare. Let's begin. One thing separates dangerous underdogs from ordinary teams: belief. Japan no longer enters tournaments hoping to compete. They enter expecting to win. Look at recent World Cups. They faced football giants without fear. They don't change their identity. They don't abandon their style. They attack. They press. They fight. Many smaller nations become defensive against elite teams. Japan often does the opposite, and that's why they're dangerous, because fear creates mistakes. Japan doesn't play with fear anymore. Years ago, Japan relied mostly on domestic talent. That's no longer true. Today, Japanese players compete across Europe's biggest leagues. Every season, they gain experience against world-class opponents. They face elite attackers, elite midfielders, elite defenders, week after week. This exposure changes players. It increases confidence, it increases quality, and most importantly, it prepares them for World Cup pressure. By 2026, many of these players will be entering their prime years. That should concern every opponent. Talent wins matches. Organization wins tournaments. And Japan is one of the most organized teams in international football. Every player understands their role. Every movement has purpose. Every transition is coordinated. When they attack together. When they defend together. That's incredibly difficult to break down, especially in tournament football, because knockout matches are often decided by small details, and Japan rarely gives away easy opportunities. Their discipline makes them dangerous against anyone. This is where things become interesting. Japan doesn't need to imagine beating football giants. They've already done it. That's important psychologically. Many underdogs struggle because they don't truly believe they belong. Japan does. They've proven they can compete with the best. They've proven they can handle pressure. They've proven they can surprise the world. That experience changes a team, because once you know something is possible, you stop treating it like a dream. You start treating it like a goal. And that's exactly where Japan is today. This is the biggest reason of all: pressure, or more specifically, the lack of it. Argentina will face enormous pressure. France will face enormous pressure. Brazil will face enormous pressure. Every favorite enters FIFA 2026 carrying expectations. Japan doesn't, and that's a huge advantage. They can play freely. They can take risks. They can focus entirely on football. Meanwhile, the favorites must deal with media pressure, fan expectations, and constant scrutiny. History shows that underdogs often thrive when nobody expects anything from them. And right now, almost nobody expects Japan to win FIFA 2026. That makes them incredibly dangerous. So let's recap. Japan could ruin every FIFA 2026 prediction for 5 major reasons. Number 5, they fear nobody. Number 4, their players are gaining experience at the highest level. Number 3, elite tactical discipline. Number 2, they already know how to shock football giants. And number 1, the freedom that comes from having nothing to lose. Now, does this mean Japan will win FIFA 2026? Not necessarily. Winning a World Cup is one of the hardest achievements in sports. But if you're searching for the team most capable of shocking the world, Japan deserves to be near the top of that list. Because every World Cup produces surprises. Every tournament creates heroes. And sometimes, the team nobody believes in becomes the team nobody can stop. What do you think? Could Japan become FIFA 2026's biggest surprise? Or is another dark horse ready to shock the world? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoy football documentaries, FIFA predictions, and World Cup analysis, subscribe for more videos.